howdy, hey everybody, Grandpa Suro here. No, but really, why does this filter make my facial hair look like that? It's tough. I always have to use my female character with this filter. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? Well, welcome in. Today, we got a couple of things, couple reminders to share with the community, a couple discussions, and a big question has been asked recently over the past couple of days. And I want to go ahead and just clear some things up. That way everybody knows and you don't have to worry, because the rest of the year for Dreamlight Valley is going to be awesome. If you guys do enjoy my content at all, you know what to do. Hit that like button for me, please. Subscribe to the channel, and let's just jump right into it. So the first thing is, don't forget to do your star path. We have 2 days. Well, actually, by the time you're watching this, it's going to be less than 2 days, but we essentially have it just, here Monday and Tuesday and then until reset. So make sure you do that. After this ends, you still have a week to go ahead and purchase your rewards. So you can go ahead and do this and, spend moonstones if you need to. But make sure you go through here, double check. Even if you completed everything, double check, make sure you collected all your stuff over here. You don't want to miss out on any things. Even like a little motif or something, missing out on that would be a huge bummer. Complete your duties. And don't forget to do your dream snap that is due here very soon as well. So just wanted to throw that out there. But we want to talk about star paths. Now, the big question lately everyone has asked, because they did mention that the Timon and Pumbaa update is going to be short. And that has a lot of players concerned, thinking maybe we're not going to have a star path. Well, that's not exactly the case. So let's go take a look at a Reddit post real quick. So thankfully, Sam Hain Ferry over here had posted, I think we're getting a Halloween star path. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm suspicious due to how they said it was going to be a smaller update. If we get a Christmas star path and not a spooky one, I'm going to be a little disappointed. So yeah, they did mention that the Timon and Pumbaa update, which is going to be coming out in October, is going to be smaller. That way they can focus on bug fixes and just quality of life improvements. So a lot of the community did think that that means that no star path is coming to the game. Well, thankfully, I went back, did lots of research. I remembered them saying somewhere that they were going to make it where every update has a star path, and it took me a while. I finally figured it out. It was over here in the live stream during this clip right here. So during the live stream, some of the Gameloft developers over there had actually mentioned that we will be getting a new star path for every single update in 2024, literally throughout the rest of 2024. So you have nothing to worry about. They also went on to talk about how Tiana is coming in summer of 2024. But look what they said. They said, I do hope that all of our friends have beignets unlocked and are baking in preparation for her release. So I don't know if that really means anything or not. So to me, I thought that was very interesting that they had mentioned something like that. Now, I don't think you need to go and unlock every single recipe or anything like that. And most of us probably already have beignets unlocked anyways. And there's not really too many more Princess and the Frog themed recipes. So I do think the next update obviously is going to require lots of cooking. So it may benefit you to go through and just cook all the basic recipes from the main valley, just so it's not as overwhelming. And I feel like we're going to have a lot of quests where we have to cook up a bunch of different stuff, but at the same time it could be just cooking up a bunch of brand new recipes as well. As for the Eternity Isle recipes, I don't think you really need to. I personally am going to go through there and try and go ahead and unlock all of them, just so I have every recipe in the game unlocked, because if they keep adding more recipes in this Tiana update, and then maybe more recipes if we get an expansion in the next December or next year or whatever, it's obviously going to come with a ton of recipes. So I don't want to keep falling behind on that. So that's something you may be interested in doing. If you finished your star path, you finished your dream snap, you finished all your preparation for the next update, you may go ahead and work on your recipes. You can find guides for that all over Google. I know IGN has some amazing guides as well. I personally don't have one on the channel. I do want to make one. I'll see if I can get one out before the next update, but it's definitely something I think you should work on. Now on to a couple more topics here. We have Responsible Day asked, I'm not sure if anyone else has mentioned this, but when we get Tiana in the update, I would really like to see some of her like supporting characters like Louis the Alligator or Mama Odie, because I just think that would be a great addition, especially Mama Odie or Lottie. Lottie, I feel like would fit in perfectly with, you know, the other girls in the valley, and especially like Daisy and Minnie and stuff. And she would be so cute, but I am surprised. I mean, if we really are getting just Tiana, that's going to make me sad. Now, Tiana is by far one of my most requested characters to come to the game, but I also want more from her universe to come to the game as well. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want the Shadow Man to come to the valley and also, you know, have other villains rather than just, you know, Vanessa / Ursula here, Mother Gothel. Oh my gosh, we have to keep dealing with Mother Gothel. But yes, please, and some more side characters. I feel like every update, they should have included at least 2 characters, you know? So we should have got Tiana. Naveen, they could have added him as well, have another prince in the valley. We have a couple princes already, but we could definitely use some more. And Tiana needs someone. She needs someone, you know, in the valley as well. They're probably going to add some additional characters later on down the road. But if we just get Tiana and it's just Tiana for like the next year or 2 years, that's going to be pretty sad, because I do feel like she needs some characters from her other, like, you know, franchise and universe as well. Now, could you imagine if we had Mama Odie? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. Now, we just ended up watching Princess and the Frog yesterday, thanks to T, our admin, and it was a blast to refresh and see everything. So I'm really hyped to have all of these additional characters in the game. I just don't think it's going to happen for a very, very long time. And also, it doesn't look like Tiana is coming in a realm, which makes me sad, because who wouldn't want to go back to like the 1920s realm from Princess and the Frog? They're kind of, I don't know, we'll have to see what the rest of the update looks like, because it doesn't look like they're really doing our girl Tiana justice right now, but we'll hold out and wait and see what the rest of the update looks like. Now we got 3 more interesting posts here. So we have a Celestial Rose here that said, public service announcement, you can re-roll Remy's quest if you don't accept them. So I got the dreaded pie eating content quest, and after Remy explains what they ordered, he asks if you're up for the challenge. I said no, and he said come back if I change my mind. I spoke to him again, and he had a totally different quest for Shay Remy. So I think as long as you don't accept the quest, you can re-roll it for a different, less annoying quest. Let's go take a look and let's see if that actually works. All right, Remy, my boy, what you got for me? What DoorDash orders we got? Say, Suro, I hope you're ready to cook something for one of my favorite villagers. Today's customer is Mirabelle. Bro, she's right here. She's looking for a little taste of home. All right, so we have this quest. And are you up to the challenge? Maybe some other time. All right, now let's try and talk to him again. Are you ready? Today's customer is Mirabelle. Actually, to be more specific, Olaf is looking for something to send. All right, they scared me for a minute. I was like, this is the same quest, but it's not. So this time they want us to make, I think it said hot cocoa. I clicked on it too fast. So let's do maybe another time. Click on it again. Today's customer is Mirabelle. Okay, so that's the one we had at the first time. Maybe some other time. Let's try, this will be our 4th time. Click on it, Mirabelle again. And it's the second one, so it looks like it rotates to at least 2 options per day. So actually, to be more specific, Olaf is looking to send something special to Mirabelle. They spent time together in the Frosted Heights. He wants to send her hot cocoa to warm her up. Seems like something you can handle. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it does work, but not like a ton of different ways. So I went from creating 1 to being able to do this 3 hot cocos. So yeah, if you get that dreaded quest where there's like 25 different pies you have to make, maybe a back out and go back in and try this way. So that's pretty awesome. I did not know that. So thank you so much. It looks like everybody in here is freaking out. They are mind literally blown from this amazing information. Is it an infinite number of re-rolls? We need a list of all 5 ingot quests. They said, I'm not sure. I only re-rolled it once. Okay, so yeah, we have just confirmed in this video that it's actually just like 2 times, but it's like the same quest. This user down here, Amber, said, every time I've re-rolled, I got a new quest for the same character. So I'm not sure if it would work like that. I banished Mirabelle from my valley and got a quest for her a couple days ago, so I tried for like 5 minutes to get a quest for someone else, and every single one was for Mirabelle. So there you go. Now we know. All right, so we got Mbendy 1997 here that said this may be weird, ... but I wish we could hug characters in Dreamlight Valley. Maybe it could be an energy booster or something. I just want to hug Jack Skellington so bad. I don't think so. You know, especially like if kids play the game too. I know they would love to hug on the characters. I mean, they definitely do over in at Disney World and stuff, and I think most adults do as well. So I don't see something wrong with that. It gives you another way to interact with your favorite characters, and if you're in the valley and stuff, I mean, let's be honest. If Tiana was right here in front of us, would we all not want to give Tiana a hug? So I'm just saying, I don't think it's too weird. And like this user down here, Dreamlight Everest said, yes, I want them to add emotes and interactions like this. So I feel so ignorant when I walk past a villager and they wave. I end up getting the tool thing up and then get it down right away so it looks like I waved. That's so funny. We have to do things like that. I know, you can't even like interact at all. There's no emotes in the game, which is weird because this is 1000% the type of game that should have emotes. So maybe you could go hug a character. It'd be nice to go wave at them, like acknowledge them rather than them going like, how you doing? And you're over there just staring at them. It seems kind of rude, honestly. So Game Love, what you doing? You say you're gonna listen to the community? We've been asking for emotes ever since the Vanellope update last June. So let's get to it. And the last one we're going to take a look at is this amazing post. So No Definition said, surprised by all the free content. I'm new here. I have only been playing for a couple of months. Usually I play The Sims, Zelda, and I'm very surprised we get all these new characters for free. When Mulan was released, I was shocked to find her door and so many others in the castle. I'm not sure how this game makes money to continue development without charging for these new characters. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but with The Sims, we pay for pretty much everything. I thought the initial investment in the game was average, and after a couple months of moderate play, I feel like I've already gotten my money's worth. Curious on everyone's thoughts. Alrighty, so here's my thoughts on this, and we could probably make a whole video on it, but maybe some other time. I will say this game, especially after me going out and playing some other games recently, this game's microtransactions are nowhere near as bad as it originally seemed. So the overall game gives you an insane amount of content. We also get free updates almost every like 2 months. You get new characters, new furniture items, new like everything, right? Like you get so much stuff for free. Even this little star path here, you can essentially get your moonstones back as long as you grind it out. So if you purchase the star path, you can do all of them, get all of your moonstones back just about throughout this little battle pass, the little star path system. And then if you buy the additional bundle, you can go ahead and do this over and over and get them back as well. So the overall star path, like the cost of it is like 400 moonstones or something like that, 500. I don't remember the exact number, but it's very cheap. So in terms of what we actually have to spend, it's very small. So you buy the base game, and then you can buy the expansion. We currently only have one. It looks like we're probably going to get another one here very soon, but it's like $30. And so like $30 for a whole year, it seems pretty reasonable for the amount of content, because Eternity Isle of Rift in Time came with so many new characters. It gave us content spanned out between 6 months, new furniture items, new like royal tools, like all kinds of stuff for 30, which is actually a really good deal. And they put it on sale as well. You also can go ahead and get moonstones by going throughout the map, and you can also get it from doing dream snaps. And if you place really high, you can get up to like 4,000 and actually a little bit more, but realistically, you know, 2,500 to 4,000 most weeks if that's something that you are really decent at and really good at and are not getting robbed by the system. So in terms of how it is great. The only bad thing I will say is they are so premium shop focused on this, which you get to a point where the updates, you're in between updates, so the only new content you have is in the premium shop, and this is where they get most of their money. Now the actual moonstones are crazy expensive. So $50 here in the US, and I only get 14,500. I feel like this needs to be at least 30,000. It needs to be, all of these need to be double what they're getting, because like even this one, $20 to me is a lot of money. I feel like that's a lot of money. So you only get 5,500 moonstones for $20, which is kind of crazy. And we also have all these bundles and stuff, but again, these are all optional. I do see why everybody would want every single item, and it's because they come out every single week. So, you know, we get new items every week, so it definitely seems like it's very, very expensive. So it is balancing act, but I think it's better than other things. So I'm gonna bring up Paley again. I just started getting back into that and playing, so I wanted to get my character an actual like skin out of the premium shop. Those outfits, just for an outfit for my character, some of them are like $30 to $35. Imagine paying what we paid for a full expansion on here, which gave us so many new items, for one single outfit. It's crazy. I started playing Disney Speedstorm. Now it did go free to play and kind of turned into, you know, a microtransaction just mess. And I quit playing after like 4 days because the amount of money you can spend on that for like nothing is literally insane. So Fortnite, you know, Fortnite, you pay about $20 for a single skin on there as well. So when I'm looking at these other games, now most of them are free to play, so that's where it kind of comes in. But I would much rather pay $30 for a base game like this and then optional microtransactions that are like kind of so-so in price, as to oppose something that's like free to play and they just bombard you with stuff like crazy. I mean, they're very, very high on the microtransactions end. So that's my 2 cents on it. Now it is awesome from a new player's perspective to come in here and just see all the items, all the content, and you literally get new content all the time. Every couple months we're getting free content. So again, yeah, if you're a new player, you can go into the Dreamlight Castle and just keep unlocking stuff after you bought the game just that one time. So we got these 3 realms, we got these 3 up here, and then some characters come like Tiana that are not even coming in a realm. So then we got these 3 realms, and then, you know, starting next year we'll probably end up getting these 3 as well with just the initial price. So it is pretty dang awesome. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know any of your comments down below. I love to read them. Have a very amazing week and good luck. It's almost reset time, and I'll see you in the next one.